just... Essentially, that's it, isn't it? It's a wall you have to hit and get over, and then you can reset.
Yeah, it is. There is nothing but just try and bend your bike up to the top there. There's no pretty way of getting up it. It's right as he pulls it, all sorts of faces, and as soon as he sits down and looks forward, and he's got his nice solid face on again. So he's playing poker a fair bit. Just wonder how much he's got left in the tank. But a few riders being distanced there now.
Well, it's more than I'm afraid Bakkoc has got, and it looks like he's accepted his fate, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, back up front, Zaug doing a good driving job for Tinkoff-Saxo. He's out of the saddle again and dragging, and everyone else is in conversation here. John Izaguirre also very much in the frame. He's just on the back wheel at the moment of Rafal Majka as the pace picks up yet again. Majka's still grimacing.
Yeah, he's still pulling a fair few faces. Oliver Zaug is doing this great job on the front here now, though, but looking at Warrenberg, he's also hurting. And here goes Majka.
Majka goes, Izaguirre goes with him, and no choice whatsoever than to just roll the dice at this point, and Majka has put a decent gap here now. Every second gained here is one he's going to need when it comes to the individual time trial. He realises that, and he's shaking everybody off.
Yeah, Izaguirre can't hold the wheel. He's got the gap. He's got the gap.
Well, he's done it at exactly the right time. When it says 1.5 kilometres remaining, he can sail it in. But equally, when the incline just eases ever so slightly, the others may well get back. He's decided to go all in right now. What a brave performance this is by Rafal Majka on getting unwelcome assistance. That breaks your rhythm from fans. Just hands off the riders. Let them do their own thing. 2 kilometre mark to go now.
2 kilometres to go, and he's certainly put a bit of distance in there. Izaguirre is still clear of the rest of the riders, though, but can he hold on to that?
Bakkoc trying to get back in. If he can spin it up for the last couple of hundred metres, he might limit the damage, but damage has been done. A little bomb has been let off, and it's by Rafal Majka, and he's going for this. This is where it eases up. He's dealt with the most difficult part of the climb right now. He's thinking about the end, and he's thinking about just putting enough time, or as much as he possibly can, into everybody else. It rests a little bit, then it kicks up again, and then you get the plateau at the line.
Yeah, that is it, but the difficulty is here now is that the gradient changes as well. He needs to go up through the gears, and anyone who's kind of held back a little bit has got an opportunity here now right about this time to really put a massive effort in and try and bridge across to him.
And that's what's happening. You're seeing those who've saved themselves until this point just engaging a little bit of extra pace, and if the camera just tilts down, we will see them, and they will be wrestling in their own bikes, and Izaguirre is absolutely there, and he's got a teammate with him.
Yes, Benat Intxausti, I think, and Izaguirre, who are working together at this moment, is Intxausti dragging Izaguirre forward.
Yes, he's sacrificing himself for the Spanish champion. There he is. This is great work, and let's not forget, John Izaguirre has to start as favourite to take the title if he delivers this. Izaguirre at the beginning of the day starting with a 7-second only deficit, and right now he's sailing in. Look at this. He's suddenly lit up the afterburners, and this is about the gap that they'll carry tomorrow, and I think John Izaguirre will be comfortable with this, albeit that Majka looks like he's heading for a second stage victory in a row.
Well, he certainly is looking like he's got the stage in the hand, but has he got the general classification? And although with this form that Majka's got at the moment, who knows what he's going to be able to produce on a time trial bike tomorrow? It might be completely different to what we saw earlier in the season, when Izaguirre and Majka done it.
Well, they've let off the flares. Not exactly welcome, because in the still air it's sort of hanging around, and these guys are breathing deep. This man is as well. He's taking lungfuls of success, only stage-wise, I'm afraid. 900 metres to go. It's going to be a double stage win for Rafal Majka. He'll be pleased with that, but he knows that on his tail is John Izaguirre, who is a far superior time trialist. Stranger things have happened on the last day with 21 kilometres of flat, but I think Majka hasn't quite done enough on this Tour of Poland to secure the title, but he will a 10-second bonus as well when he crosses the line in a few moments' time. But the man who's going to get 6 is looming behind him, and in fact that gap will just very slightly extend between them, but it's not going to be a country mile, I'm afraid. 500 metres only remaining of today's last road stage, and here comes Izaguirre, and he really is on an absolute charge right now. I think the stage is lost, but Izaguirre, it looks like the champion and waiting, and here come the rest of the pack as well.
Yeah, there definitely is an awful lot of time in between them all, but The two Spanish riders from Movistar here now are trying to do everything they can to stay clear of the rest of the pack, because there's some good time trials in that one as well. So this is far from over in terms of the general classification.
Yes, and as far as the team orders are concerned, there'll be none as far as the time trial is tomorrow. The best time trialist will win this Tour of Poland. We said it at the very top. That's the way it's shaped up, with all those sprinting days at the heart, and then 2 climbing days, both of which have been taken by Majka. Well, the crowd love that. He is a hero. And look at this. Bonus seconds up for grabs here, and teammates rocking.